walking around right, and we're all different than what we're used to.
So like Georgia said, right when we got off the plane, we went to the coastal city of Brighton, and it was absolutely gorgeous. The sun was shining, and there were loads of people there, including us, and as you can probably tell, we were really excited. And on the pier, there are all these carnival games, and people are even in the water on jet skis. Like, they were crazy and probably really cold, even though the sun was shining.
Why are you nervous? Nervous. About what? Don't you walk on camera.
It's always a good time.
So the next day we got to take a double-decker tour bus through London, and we got to see a lot of the more touristy sites, and it was another gorgeous sunny day. Something kind of scary for us that we saw were some riots and protests going on, and we're definitely not used to that. I didn't even really know if I should film, but at the time we just thought it was like a soccer fan celebration going on because there was a huge playoff game that day, and we were wrong. Anyway, we got to see some people perform at Covent Garden and shop around a little. It was kind of just a relaxed day. On Tuesday we went to Stonehenge where I filmed nothing, and it was raining and really cold, and George's umbrella got pushed past the no entry sign, and we were pretty cold, but it ended up being really funny and actually stunningly beautiful. So after that we drove to Salisbury where they had this beautiful cathedral, and we got some lunch in a little pub and waited out the rain.
It's always a good time. Yeah. Good morning and good night. I wake up at twilight. It's gonna be all.
The next day we went to the Tower of London where we somehow got in a tour with this guy who was absolutely hilarious.
And she wasn't going to make the same mistake as Queen Anne Boleyn. And she was trying really hard to have a son and heir for the king. She was trying really hard. Unfortunately, it wasn't with the king.
We saw the crown jewels and got to go see Wicked later that night.
Whoa, it's always a good time. A good time.
So on our last day I tried to get as much filming done as possible, so that explains the really long sequences of subway travel. Excuse me, tube travel.
To dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes. It feels like a perfect night for breakfast at midnight. To fall in love with strangers. Yeah. We're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. It's miserable and magical, oh yeah. Tonight's the night when we forget about the deadlines. It's time. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me.
Literally the perfect day. Last day. I'm so sad. I'm kind of sad. It went by so fast. Now I don't want it to end. How do you feel about being a part of Movie Making Magic? Amazing. Life-changing. It's so flattering. Fancy myself some fish and chips. Yeah. Pretty good.
Nights we ditch the whole scene and end up dreaming instead of sleeping.
After we got our lunch, we headed over to the London Eye to finish our day.
It's weird. Getting some fish and chips and waiting for our ride on the London Eye. Just watching Big Ben. Oh, that was really bad. We've been panicking this whole time because when we're just doing peace signs to each other, it's like not a good thing. Like the middle finger. It's bad.
It feels like one of those nights. We'll ditch the whole scene.
This was definitely the greatest graduation present we could have asked for. And after an amazing week-long trip, we had to get on an airplane and fly 9 hours back home.
Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I bet you want to. Everything will be alright.
We have this gorgeous South Florida weather. Well, now it's clouds. You ready to go home?